Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1306, where we have 50 moves to collect 2 ingredients and reach 30,000 points. The ingredients and licorice twirls can come from any one of these, but we can only drop them into here, into this arrow. So we have to clear out the frosting that's blocking the way, take care of the sticking time bomb set at 25, and maneuver the ingredients so that we use these conveyor belts to drop them right where we need them. So it's going to be a lot of work. This is a long board. It takes a long time to set things up. The first thing we need to do, of course, is to knock out this frosting as best we can. I want to work on the top when I can. When I can't, I'll move down here and hope that maybe there's some cascading that'll help to take out some of these things at the top. Obviously, specials are handy. Some wrapped candies along here would be fantastic if we could manage it. Or a color bomb, especially mixed with something else. So I'm going to hold on to that and see if I might be able to mix this with another special. Now eventually we're going to get our ingredients to drop down. And here we go. Here's our first ingredient. Move 41 was our first ingredient. But notice we're not ready to drop it into here yet. So I'm not even too worried about it. I'm just going to let it kind of flow along here. We'll still have enough moves to bring it back around. We could try to drop it down here, but we're just not going to be able to get it in where it needs to be. Oh, actually we will be able to. Look at this. This is right where it needs to be. Now, I have not been successful in matching this with a special, but I think I will be very soon if I can allow everything to kind of flow as it's doing right now. And I'm hoping, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, well, I want it to match up with the green because then I could take this out definitely, but I don't have that opportunity. I have it matched up with red. That's a bit of a problem for me because I then can't control this. Notice that the red isn't set to take this out. I'm going to forego this opportunity. And instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove all green from the board. I think that's a better option. Sometimes we get wrapped up in creating specials and setting them off with other specials. We have to look at what's the best potential on the board and what could be harmful, potentially harmful. And leaving that ticking time bomb uninterrupted seemed like it was going to be a bad choice for me. Oh, so now we have our other ingredient. Now I would love to drop it down here, but notice 1, 2, 3, 4 layers still to go here. Don't know that I'm going to get through there. So, oh, and I don't really have any good moves. So I'm going to have to decide what to do with this, and I think I have a plan. I'm going to let it tick over a little bit, and then I'm going to try to drop it down, and then I'm going to let it tick over back this way. So I don't want it to drop down too soon. I don't want to move that orange. And while I'm doing that, I'm trying to make some strikes against this frosting that's here. Okay, so now would be a good time to drop this down. Don't think I can manage it. But I can drop it down now. Here we go. So I'm going to drop it here, and it's going to start rotating along this way. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be looking for these opportunities to strike along here. Let's see. Here we go. We're making hits against this. Now we've dropped this down. Yeah, it's a little askew. It's not right where we need it, but we should be able to slide it over. Now we just have to poke through here. Now we can especially get this to slide down if this barrier is here and we move this out, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So this is out of the way now, and I have to bring it down one more in order to capture it. And clearing out the sides is going to help. Let's see. Trying to see if there are any of these specials that I can activate. Not really happening here. Getting close. Here we go. Now I'm getting those green lined up. thinking about taking that out, but I like the way the green is set up. I'm going to hold off a bit. There we go. So that's gone, and now I need to try to scooch this over. Oh, there we go. Sometimes I could make a big disruption here and have this kind of flow through, but I didn't have to worry about that. Okay, so it takes a long time to set up. We're not there yet, but we're almost there. Here we go. If you can pay a little bit of attention to the board and really make some wise moves, that saves you from replaying this long level over and over. I got this on my second try after I kind of figured out everything that needed to be done and just was patient in seeing it through. If you're still struggling, don't forget you can always use your boosters. I think on this one the switch hands are particularly helpful. If you end up getting way down here and there's just no way to get up in order to complete the level in time, remember there's that little red thing that just disappeared that you can always start the level over with. Thanks for watching.